It's a front row view of the front line in a conflict which has been fought street by street. And for those caught in the middle, those who haven't fled to safety, they have their own daily battles to survive. No running water, no power, and a struggle to find food and keep it fresh. A decaying infrastructure where rotting garbage is piling up. The Gamati family live here in an apartment close to the former Gaddafi compound, the scene of fierce fighting earlier in the week.
Mamma mia!
That was a good day?
Good day, excellent day.
It was very frightening. The children were scared. You couldn't leave the house.
We saw 2 Grad rockets fly over the house, but our brave men stormed his compound.
Their neighbour upstairs has her own reason for hating the Gaddafi regime. She says a month ago her 12-year-old son was picked up by soldiers just because he was standing next to a wall with anti-government graffiti on it. He hasn't been seen since. She fears he's been killed. The climax of this bloody revolution has come in the middle of the holy month of Ramadan. With the devout fasting during daylight hours and staying up late at night, mornings are generally quiet. Fighting comes later. How hard is it to live in Tripoli at the moment?
Well, it's kind of hard, but it's the time to pay the price for our freedom. Everything you can buy by money, but only freedom. This is the only thing that you have to suffer, and you have to pay the real price, which is really blood.
I'm watching on the TV that most of the people, they are dying every time and every moment. So what do you have to do? I'm feeling dark.
The revolution people has come to us, and we say, come on, and give them water and milk and stuff like that.
And then he began to cry as he told us how his family have been persecuted and 2 of his uncles killed, simply because they are relatives of the former Libyan Prime Minister, Mustafa bin Halim.
That's why I hate him. That's why I hate him so much.
Do you think life will get better now?
After, of course, it's gonna get better. We're gonna get a fair president. He don't kill or steal money.
Ordinary life goes on in the areas already abandoned by Gaddafi loyalists. Amidst all the destruction and with gunfire sounding just a couple of kilometres away, it is incredible that there is one corner of Tripoli which is apparently untouched by the war. And that's because it is a place to remember those who died in a previous conflict here 70 years ago. We stumbled across this Commonwealth War Graves cemetery with pristine lawns and carefully tended headstones. They fought and died in the North Africa campaign, and you can be sure that the graves of soldiers killed in Libya this month won't be so well cared for. New headstones had been delivered to the cemetery, but with Anglo-Libyan relations broken off, they were simply left outside. Some were then taken to be used as roadblocks. Local people were embarrassed when we filmed and assured us they would be returned. Within a few minutes, they'd found a forklift truck to do the job. In a city where so many have been killed in recent days, there is still respect for the dead.